It's a new ride that I hadn't been on before. But there's that excitement, and you hear the screams. And there's always a couple of girls on there, every ride. Must be the same ones, but they just scream. It's great. And it gets you not only excited, but a little bit nervous. You're wondering, please scare me, don't kill me. It's that sort of attitude. I want to be scared, but I don't want to die. Okay, so we head up towards that line. It's a slow process to get up to the line. And slowly we get forward all the way up to the ride. And then we go and sit on the ride, but a voice comes over the loudspeaker and says, please get rid of any items out of your pockets. Please unload before you get on the ride, because what happens? I remember one time in Sydney, we were down there and this Asian man was on a ride, and suddenly this ride went upside down and $100 bills were floating out of the sky. They were floating out of the sky. You were there for that. Anyway, one guy grabs them. He's like a teenager. He's grabbed it, starts running. Another guy just comes up behind him, smashes him. He's got tackled, just drilled. Anyway, the guy gets the money, and then one of the women that we were with collected all the money, and when he got off the ride, we found out who it was, we gave it back to him. So we're going to secure our items. So it comes across on the loudspeaker, please secure your items. And I just looked around and everyone did. Everyone got up off the ride or over the other side into the little boxes, and they put all their items away. People just did that. And these are the valuable items that people can't live without. What are the valuable items in your life?
Keys.
The most valuable. Keys, phone,
wallet,
money. So these are three of the few things that we can't live without. We need them. It's like our lifeline. Talk to a teenager, 17-year-old boy. What's his most important thing in the world? Is it Facebook? Maybe not. That's good. That's good. But some of them, man, that's all they care about. You see them sending text messages. You see them sending text where they don't even look at the phone and they know what they're writing. And I'm thinking, how much skill do you have to be able to? Can you do that? Okay.
I was thinking to do that one.
Yeah. This 1 month club, and suddenly he's got this whole big message written. And I think that's incredible. But these devices that we can't live without, we put them away before we go on the ride. And I'd ask you to do the same thing. And I'm not talking about your phone. And I'm certainly not talking about your wallet and your keys. In fact, the wallet you can throw it to me. But it'll help. It's all helping. Access will and momentum. So, seriously, the phones and the wallets and these things that people can't live without are in these boxes. And when they sit on there, they start the ride. The ride starts up. Now, who's been on a ride before where your mind's not on the ride? You're thinking about something else that happened. You've had something go on in your life, and you're not really in the ride. Who's ever been there? You're on a ride, but you're so upset about something.
Lost all these $100 bills in your pocket.
Or you've lost So there's a distraction.
You've lost interest in the ride.
There's a distraction. Or sometimes you may go on the ride looking at the person next to you, and maybe you only went on the ride for the person next to you. And so you think, looking at them to see what expressions they get, and to see if they enjoy the ride. And what happens in that situation is sometimes we forget to enjoy the ride ourselves. Is everyone with me on this?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? We think about somebody else so much that we forget to enjoy the ride ourselves. Okay, so I'd ask you that as the ride begins, to think about how this is applicable to you. Not to the person next to you, not for your friend. And don't be thinking they're going, oh, I wish Joe or Dave or Pete was here. He could really have used this stuff. We think about somebody else that could have used it. And what we do is we fail to learn ourselves. So I'd ask you while you're here now, to be here for yourself. To really, because this training is a lot like a refrigerator. What do I mean by that? Well, we open up a refrigerator, and what's in the fridge? Something that we've already put in there. We can't get anything out of that fridge unless we first put it in there. Now that's like this training. If we're going to get something out of this training, we must be willing to invest.